What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. Alright guys, it is Oni Day. I had a quick sneak peek at what this man does, or this demon does, and let me tell you, it's absolutely worth the wait. I am so glad I saved up all my tokens for this character, so I am definitely going to go in on it. But real quick before we go any further, I just want to show you guys that the game actually is going to continue giving us some free units as we do the event. So that's going to be a big deal, especially if you're going to be getting your starlights as well too, right? So if you guys can see here, the actual Duel of Faith, which is going to be the where is it? Let's just let it pop up for a sec. This emulator decides it wants to. There you go. You have Gen, Goken, Akuma, and Oni. Okay, you guys can see here everyone's going to start doing those. So I'll be doing some of those as well too, just because I'm actually excited again to come back here. So we have 12 tickets, we have Oni, we have some Satsu tokens here, Satsu prayer beads, and then we have ourselves 1,999 gems. I've actually been able to refill my gems fairly quickly by doing 680% of Shadowloo City today. Got that out of the way, and also the fact that we get to do this. It's pretty predictable that we're going to get the whole Battle Loss thing again, like Akuma's events. So I think this is going to be the norm, but I am super excited to review him. So let's go over Oni and this kit and why this character is exactly the character actually I've been waiting for in terms of DPS, and I'm really happy I did not cave in and summon any earlier than this. So we have quite a few tickets to go through. We'll do a summon video after we do the fighters ROM because I want to get as many tickets as I can before we do the summon. I think I've got 533. We'll get 12 more from the actual event, so that's I think 12 tickets and a copy of him, which is great. And then we're going to get ourselves another 5 from the fighters realm, so we have enough here. But let's go through this and we'll do the whole summon video, plus we're going to do a car summon video as well because I want to get his cars maxed out also on top of that, right? So talk about his passive first like we always do. All right, so first off, Sakisi Juraiken, I think that's right. Upon entering the battle, unleash the Satsu no Hado, dealing true damage to all enemies that's equal to 10% of their current HP, capped at 400% of the fighter's attack. So this is exactly like Bison jumping in and doing his soul damage, right, in the beginning of the battle. Also inflict one-time Satsu no Iki Oni, which only affects him, by the way, on all enemies. Trigger skill, Sakisi Juraiken triggers when Shun Goku Satsu hits a target with Satsui no Iki Oni, deals soul damage to equal of 308% of attack to nearest target. So increase the damage to 354, and then ignores immunities, which is great. So all immunities are gone, except I believe for Virgil's 1 HP. It's not considered an immunity. That's the only thing it won't ignore. Upon unleashing Satsu Juraiken, deals an additional strike that deals soul damage equal to 207% attack to a small area. So pretty damn powerful passive. Very excited for that. So Shun Gokusatsu quickly strikes the nearby enemy 7 times, dealing soul damage of 484% of attack. Now, where I see him being a problem is probably fighting Evil Ryu, because when Evil Ryu builds up his soul damage immunities, Oni's probably going to be a little bit useless against him, to be honest, so you may have to use someone else in his stead. But either way, the first and third strikes each absorb 1 Satsu no Iki from the target, also strengthens the next Tenchi Sokaigen Unleashed, increasing his damage by 25%, and that's, I believe, this one here, okay? We'll talk about that shortly. Increases the damage of the Tenchi Sogaiken by 35% instead of 25 if this fighter has at least 4 times Satsu no Iki Oni. Activate, increase the damage of Tenchi Sogaiken by an additional 15%. So you can go 50% more damage on a C3. Okay, so Satsu no Iki Oni, exclusive to Oni, increases soul damage by 6% and crit rate by 4% for 30 seconds, stacking up to 10 times, guys. Looking like an absolute monster. Okay, Meido Gohado. This skill can take position in 1, obviously, so this is a C1. Unleashes an energy wave that deals soul damage 246 of attack to a single target with the 50% chance to inflict Satsu no Iki Oni when the wave hits the target. Increases the chance to inflict by 60%, 70%, and then 75%. Okay, so just a good way to increase that. I don't see many people doing this one, to be honest, unless you're looking to build it up and then unleash it, but this is probably what most people will end up using. Gather up the Satsu no Hado and unleash 3 powerful strikes. The first strike deals AoE damage, soul damage, 248% of attack. The second deals 212% attack, and then the last one deals 285% attack. So 3 strikes back to back to back. Then also has when the skill triggers a crit, it has a 100% chance to do grave injury. Grave injury reduces healing, and then also increases the damage of the skill by 30%, the crit damage, sorry, and then lastly the crit damage by 40%. So this is going to be great for bleed teams. So if you have Ken and him with this, might be a good idea to use them together. you might see some crazy, crazy damage from the two of them. All right, so there you guys go. Fighting Spirit, let's take a look at that. So exclusive to Oni, the Shura Mask, skill, Thirst for Battle, so HP, attack, crit damage, and pressure. All amazing stats to have built. The first strike of Sekisui Draikin can also absorb one Satsu no Iki from the target. So takes effect when the fighter is in assist position. When ally or enemy dies, increase the assisted fighter's damage bonus by 12%. And wow, that's crazy. That's really, really good. Okay, when Maito Hado triggers by Oni's Tenchi Saiken, it can penetrate one enemy, so it probably goes through an enemy, hits another. When Sekisui Draikin's first strike absorbs Satsu no Iki, it does not remove the target Satsu no Iki stack, so that's great, so you can absorb more. And then when Maito Hado is triggered by Oni's Tenchi Saiken, it can penetrate all enemies, so it goes through everybody. So that's crazy good. Okay, very, very excited about that. The Garage, let's take a look. Gorai Hadoken, increased damage reduction by 50% when unleashing Sekisui Draikin or Tenchi Sokoken. When strengthened, Tenchi Sokoken's first and third strikes have 100% chance to reduce the enemy's target by defense by 35%. Holy! And then Soul Power, increase the chance of inflicting Satsu no Iki to 75%. And then the increases the crit damage of this skill by 40%. Okay, that's a C3. And then lastly, PvP damage bonus plus 12%, the usual. Okay, so very, very cool, guys. So damn excited for this unit. I've been waiting such a long time. So just so you guys are aware, we're going to do a few videos on this today. Again, very excited to actually be doing this because for once, this is exactly what I was waiting for, right? So this character, so we're going to do the Fighters Realm, and then we're probably going to just go ahead and get these 5 tickets, and then we're going to do the event itself to make sure we get the 12 tickets, and then after that's done, we're going to go ahead and do a summon video, and then I'm hoping to do a showcase on him, ASAP Rocky, and then a car summon video. We got a lot today, guys. We got a lot coming through today. I'm very, very excited to be doing this again, and then we're going to do this battle here to see how good he is in that. So I'm hoping at the very least, guys, I can get him to Triple S with the extra copies and the Starlight. I'll probably push him to Triple S plus 2 if I possibly can. That's the goal. And then we'll see where we get with that, okay? All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk more about him shortly. I'm going to work on getting this done. I don't think there's going to be much here to do. I'm just going to run through it as usual, and then we're going to try to do all the puzzles together and do the boss. And then, again, we'll do the Fighter's Realm and then move on to the actual summon video, which I think, let me go back and check real quick. Where are we at here? Summon-wise, I've got 533, like I mentioned. So that's going to put me at close to, 550. Not too bad. 550 plus the Starlights. So yeah, I should hopefully be able to get him to Triple S unless I get the worst luck in the world and it's just a horrible experience. But also, just so you guys are aware, like I mentioned, I also do have, if I go back to Fighter, Promote, Garage, right over here. If we go to Workshop, I've got 96k worth, and I've got actually 5 of these blue chests anyway. So we're going to get 6 of him anyways right now. So 100% he's going to guarantee, but I want to push for some dupes as well to try to max him out, okay? All right, guys, this is Payne. He looks like an absolute monster, so I'm very, very excited to summon for him. I'll see you guys in the next one.